Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So I have x to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 2. Now what I'm first going to do is I'm going to divide both sides by x to the power of x. So now I have x to the power of x divided by x to the power of x is equal to x squared divided by x to the power of x. Now, x to the power of x and x to the power of x, these two cancel out. So now I have 1 is equal to x squared divided by x to the power of x. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, then this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. And we are going to use this property for x to the power of 2 divided by x to the power of x. So this would be equal to, we can think of 2 as m and x as n, so this would be x to the power of 2 minus x. Now I'm going to ln both sides. So now I have ln of 1 is equal to ln of x to the power of 2 minus x. Now, an important property of logarithms is that, let's say we have ln of a to the power of b. Then we can actually move this exponent b to the front of the logarithm. So this would be equal to b times ln a. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with ln x to the power of 2 minus x. I'm going to move the exponent 2 minus x to the front of the logarithm. So now we have, well, first off, ln of 1 is 0. So we have 0 is equal to 2 minus x times ln x. Now this gives us two equations. We have 2 minus x is equal to 0, and we also have ln x is equal to 0. Now for 2 minus x is equal to 0, x is simply equal to 2. So that is one solution. And now for ln of x equals 0, we're actually going to take the power of e on both sides. So if I bring it over here, we have e to the power of ln x is equal to e to the power of 0. Now for e to the power of ln x, these two cancel out, so I simply have x is equal to e to the power of 0 is 1. So this is our second solution. So our two solutions are x equals 1 and x equals 2. And now let's go ahead and plug them into our equation. So if we first plug in 1, we get 1 to the power of 1 is equal to 1 squared. 1 to the power of 1 is 1. And 1 squared is also 1. So this is right. Now let's check x equals 2. We have 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 2 to the power of 2. 2 squared is 4. So we have 4 is equal to 4. And this is right as well. So our two solutions are x equals 1 and x equals 2. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have x to the power of 3 plus x squared plus x plus 1 equals 0. So now what we're first going to do is we're going to focus on our left side here. And we're going to simplify this a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide this into two parts. We have x to the power of 3 plus x squared and x plus 1 on our right side. So for x to the power of 3 plus x squared, what we're going to do is we're going to factor out our greatest common factor, which in this case is x squared. So if we factor out x squared from x to the power of 3 plus x squared, well, x to the power of 3 divided by x squared, what is that? Well, if we have a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So x to the power of 3 over x squared, this would equal x to the power of 3 minus 2, which is simply just x to the power of 1, which is x. So x to the power of 3 divided by x to the power of 2 is x, plus x squared divided by x squared is simply just 1, because anything divided by itself is 1. And now on this side, we have plus, and as you can see, since we already have x plus 1 here, we don't need to do anything. This side can't be simplified. And this is equal to 0. So now this would actually give us two equations. Because x plus 1, this is x plus 1 times 1, right? So now these two are the same. So that's one equation, x plus 1 equals 0. And then we have this plus this, x squared plus 1. So that's another equation. X squared plus 1 equals 0. So for x plus 1 equals 0, all we have to do is simply subtract 1 on both sides. This cancels out, and we get x equals -1. So this is one of our solutions. Now for x squared plus 1, well, we still subtract 1 on both sides. These two cancel out, and we get x squared equals -1. Now, if we take the square root on both sides, we get x equals the square root of -1. And the square root of -1 is actually equal to I. So I is also a solution. So our two solutions are x equals -1 and x equals I.